Ladies and gentlemen, yes indeed, ladies and gentlemen, my greetings, good day, and welcome back to the uncanny world of Let's Play Puzzle Agent, starring Nelson Tethers, the agent we both need and deserve. Now then, when last we left off, you better beware, because they are certainly out there, the gnomes. And also, I just noticed that the repairman is gone as well, just like that critter. Certainly ominous. Oh dear. When last we left off, I don't even know how to comprehend what happened. Nelson, he encountered a gnome. That was most certainly a gnome, and now it is gone. How many are out there? Should we be afraid? I don't know. But I do have to admit, ladies and gentlemen, I do have to come clean about something. This is actually not my first encounter with these gnomes. And why exactly? Because they have appeared before within the confines of the Grickleverse. As a matter of fact, these gnomes, they are known as the Hidden People. And where exactly do they live? Well, snowy wastelands such as these, for example. And what exactly do? They like to make people disappear. But why? I can't give you the answer. But probably to I don't know, sacrifice them? The purpose is most definitely a sinister one, and who knows, Isaac Daphne, the foreman, was he truly murdered or perhaps abducted? I don't know, but we are certainly going to find out soon. Maybe. Our next destination, the ice fishing huts. That my glob, the last guy to leave the factory before the incident. Perhaps he has got the answers. We can only hope. Oh dear, is the sun going down? It kind of looks like the sun is fading away. Shouldn't be out after dark. But do I have a choice? Not really, not anymore. Nelson, what the hell have you gotten yourselves into? What is it with Scoggins? These people, do they know? Do all of them know that there are gnomes out there? My oh my, I should really leave. It is not too late yet, I hope. Aha, there is one new gum here. Might as well take it. 14 in total, and now we move on. Alright, the Sasimy Woods, eh? Certainly the Sasimy Woods, but wait a second. I do have to ask, if our destination happens to be the ice fishing huts over yonder, why can't we just take the direct path? Why must I cross the river again, past the factory, and then through the woods? I mean, it looks like this right here would be the safer path to take. Nelson, they are just feeding you nonsense. Perhaps the sheriff, he wants you to take the dangerous path. Oh my. Perhaps he is hoping that you are going to die. Well, Sheriff, my friend, the sheriff, if you truly wish to see me disappear, then I am not going to make it simple for you all. To the woods we go, that my glob. I do hope that he is still alive out there. Oh dear. This can't be good. It is too quiet. Oh dear, certainly an unpleasant discovery. Is that him? My glob? Well, he is wearing an orange vest. Oh my god, is he dead? He certainly appears to be quite dead, frozen solid. Oh dear. I mean, this game, up to this point, it has certainly been a mixture of both the serious as well as the comedic. But now, here we have got an actual corpse. I am going to check him out in a second. Alright, can we still have a conversation with him? I don't think so. Something else to look at? And over yonder we have got Lake Svens, apparently. The ice fishing huts, I think those just ceased to matter. Seriously, it is way too quiet. And here I thought, I'm just gonna solve some puzzles today. But no. Alright, Nelson, before we examine the corpse, what have we here on the ground?
Found Isaac Davner's ID badge. Looks like he came this way sometime before the accident. Why was Mike Lobb, out here as well?
Lobster, seriously. But still, managing to add some personal touches, Nelson. Trying to focus. Alright, Isaac Davner's ID, all the way out here. The plot is certainly thickening. What was he doing out here? And if he wasn't here, physically? If he wasn't here, then who took his badge and brought it or lost it here? Unfortunately, the lobster, if you will, is no more. But maybe, I don't know. Where am I going with the sentence? Perhaps, his pockets contain something? I have no idea. But he is certainly quite dead. Alright, let's see. What exactly can we discover?
Hello?
Really? Hello?
I think I found Mike Lobb. Man, late 30s. Looks like he froze to death, trying to solve some sort of problem. I'm gonna have a look.
What a delightful transition. And here we are, the first puzzle of today's episode. Beautiful. Isn't that, isn't that lovely? The poor guy froze to death trying to solve a puzzle, because of course he did. It is all the people of Scoggins care about, their damn puzzles. Willing to freeze to death even, bloody hell. What, is death better than not solving a puzzle? Alright, what have we here? The menacing map, eh? Was Mike Lobb following Isaac? Rotate tiles to chart a path from Mike Lobb into the ice fishing hut. But beware, lest the path intersect with one upon which a shadowy figure lurks. Oh dear. Better be careful now, or else the gnomes are going to get us. Alright, I was joking, but there they are. Black silhouettes, but those are definitely gnomes, oh dear. Can't ignore them anymore. The game is making it quite obvious that they are out there. So here we have got Mike Lobb. And down below, the ice fishing hut, so dear. Don't wish to get eaten, don't wish to get abducted, whatever it is they do to you. Let us try to discover, to figure out the correct path here. Alright, so we are in need of a line that leads us towards the ice fishing huts. But it mustn't intersect. It mustn't intersect with one of the gnomes. Right? Mustn't intersect with one of their squares. Alright, let's see. Just try to isolate them. Don't give them the chance. Not that simple, but I believe we are getting there. Not yet. Can't you just leave me alone, you guys? What have I ever done to you? Alright, can we? Can we get through here, is the question? Alright, like this, the guy above can't get us. And like this, the guy below can't get us. So far so good, I believe. No, wait. He can still get to us. Perhaps take a different path? How many options are there? This right here happens to be a dead end. Have no fear. While I am trying to solve this, I am also gonna freeze to death. Soon I am going to join the lobster. Nah, that's not gonna happen. Nelson, here's God. Here's God natural resistances towards the elements? Yeah, let's go with that. I do believe this path right here is still the most optimal route. But how to avoid the gnomes? That has certainly become a thing. There are gnomes out there. Wait a second. Wait a second. I think I've done it. Accidentally? I was talking so much, not paying attention. Wait. Alright. This guy has been isolated. And this guy... Now he has been isolated as well. Alright, we are getting there. Is that it? Can't rotate the final square, but this should be it, right? Or must the path connect to this line? Because if that's the case, there, that's it. We have done it. So, this guy is isolated. This guy and his partner, they can't get to us either. And the last one, yeah, this is it. Straight through the Sasimy woods. Here we are. Alright, perhaps the ice fishing huts are going to provide us with, I don't know. Right now, I basically have no expectations. Ever since the gnomes entered the play, if you will, I am just feeling curious. What's gonna happen next, who knows? But this guy is certainly gone. Rest in peace. I hope he doesn't have a wife as well, waiting for him. That would be quite tragic. Aha. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. If only it hadn't been for that one silly mistake from last time, then our ranking would still be absolutely flawless. But I don't think it is too late to climb back up the ladder, the ranks, not yet too late. How exactly was it done? exactly like this. A safe path is established only when no other paths that can branch off the main one intersects with a shadowy figure. Yeah, just call them gnomes, come on. Next up, the ice fishing hut. Oh dear, oh dear. What is gonna be waiting for us there?
Aha! No puzzle's gonna stop me in my tracks. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean... Ah!
They tried to take him. The lock must not.
The lock! On the factory door!
Key.
Oh my god.
What is this thing? I think I found something important in the hands of a dead lobster. I'm going to hold on to it for later. The lake with the ice fishing huts is just past the clearing. I'm going to continue on to see if anyone there seems to have this affliction.
You're calling it an affliction. That was actually quite horrifying. I am not gonna lie, I did not expect that to happen. Probably a good thing that I abandoned all expectations. Bloody hell. Oh dear. Well, he is certainly dead now. Quite dead. Bloody hell. Thanks for the key. Kind of looked like a gear. Could this be the gear to unlock the eraser factory? I don't believe it is going to be that simple, because if it was that simple we could just go back now. This poor guy. Oh no. What is happening here? This place, Scoggins, what the hell is going on? I do believe this place can now be classified as one of the dark corners of the earth, you know? A place that no human soul should ever dare approach and enter. Because you are most certainly not going to return to normality. Just like Innsmouth, just like the Mountains of Madness, and so on and so forth. But I've got no choice. Nelson, he wishes to discover the truth. Lake Swens, just up ahead. Farewell, my friend. I'm sorry. And no gum in sight. Of course, that's what I worry about. This game is certainly being uncanny. Staying the course with it. Not this guy again. Seriously? Randall? I forgot your last name. But Randall, correct? The guy who is after Glory. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Speaking of the foreman's wife, did you know, ladies and gentlemen, that the voice actress of Glory is actually the same woman who voiced Clementine in Telltale's The Walking Dead? Yeah, I totally did not notice that. I mean, I am not very good when it comes to recognizing voices, but that is apparently a fact. And credit goes to my girlfriend Elizabeth, because she decided to let me know. Well, here we are. Poor Clementine, if you will, always finding herself in bad situations. Now then, what are you doing out here? Repairing something again? I guess that's what you do. Alright, there's some gum. I can examine something over there, next to the fishing hole. At least this time he appears to be using an appropriate tool. Maybe. There are some buildings, some huts, whatever, over yonder. At least there is some civilization, signs of civilization around. I thought this place was going to be just sitting in the middle of absolute nowhere. A second gun. Alright, before we have a conversation, allow me to take a closer look at this.
Found some freshly caught fish out on the lake. Looks like something has started eating them before they've been cooked.
What a delightful discovery. Something. Nelson, you know exactly what. He is in denial. Saw one gnome, but that can't be real. Nope, that can't be real. Even though an astronaut kind of brought you here, if you will. Oh dear, what is happening? Should we have a conversation? What are you doing out here? You know about the gnomes, don't you? What exactly are you up to?
Mr. Scruffman.
You following me, boy?
No, sir.
You look like a lost puppy. Go home, puppy.
I can't leave until I get that factory back open. I have a few more questions for you.
Of course you do.
I imagine we are never going to become friends. Never. Who are you calling a lost puppy? What's your deal? This guy. Oh my, this guy. He knows something. Perhaps most of them all. Certainly, Bo Murphy. He knows something, but he is gone mad. The sheriff, he knows something, but he still has, I don't know, a sense of rationality about him. This guy, though, he is just trying to dodge absolutely everything, throw his way. Alright, what should we talk about? Just the huts themselves for now? And tell me something about this place. Like, are you the only one here? Are there usually more people around? Have you seen anything weird going on?
Is this your hut? It's nice.
Nope.
Oh. Well, what are you doing then?
Fixing stuff. It's my job. Lots of stuff getting broke lately.
Things get broken on these huts a lot?
Everything gets broken a lot. Keeps me busy. Don't get any ideas. I just do my job.
Alright. When first we met, he was being kinda neutral, ignoring me. But now, oh dear, he is becoming more and more hostile. Alright. What you said there carries a sinister double meaning. Things get broken all the time, and keeps me busy, eh? Including, human beings, perhaps? Moving on, Glory. I don't like tackling the subject here again, because, you know, the obvious is what bothers me. Goddamn stalkers. Alright, and tell me, why are you eyeing her? What is your deal? What are you planning? I don't like it. I don't approve.
I understand you have a thing for Mrs. Davner.
No, sir. Just think she's pretty. I expect you do as well.
Where were you on the night of the accident?
Busy. You accusing me of something?
I'm just asking. It's part of my job to be thorough.
I was working at the hotel.
Okay, see? That was easy.
Interesting. He was working at the hotel, eh? That could perhaps explain the screwdriver we found there. But what exactly was he working on? And why did he leave it there? Perhaps he lost it? Maybe. Or perhaps he tried to just dispose of it. Who knows, who knows. But that word, busy, certainly happens to be his favorite word. He is acting mildly suspicious. Does he have an alibi? Maybe. Getting closer and closer to the case of the frozen lobster. What's your alibi? Let me guess. You were busy. Is that all?
Where were you on the night of the accident again?
Working at the hotel.
Great. Nothing new there. Nothing new in there. Bloody hell. The screwdriver could prove that he was indeed busy. Perhaps he is not our man. Of course, it could be that none of these people are, our suspect, the one we are searching for, because if gnomes are responsible, then who knows what's going on. Right now we are still kind of transitioning, you know? It's like we started out grounded in reality, but now slowly but surely we are approaching the incomprehensible, the cosmic, if you will, forbidden knowledge, and so on. Let us talk about the lobster. What do you know? Did you see him? Did you murder him, perhaps?
You had to go through the woods to get here. Didn't you see a guy freezing on a tree stump?
Yep.
Why didn't you help him?
He didn't ask. Best not to interfere with acts of nature.
So you just let a guy die out there?
Had nothing to do with it. The cold will creep right up on you.
Bloody hell. That's certainly a nice statement. The cold will creep right up on you. So, you just walked past him. Not your business. Just allowing him to freeze to death. Bloody hell. This guy must be a huge fan of Darwin's Law. Natural selection, certainly. Gonna freeze to death, well, that's the fate he chose. Is that all? So what exactly did I come here for?
Thanks for your help. Goodbye. Mr. Scruffman claims he was working the night of the accident. I'm headed over to the hotel to check out his story now.
Oh my god. The way he was staring at me, in such a sinister way, and also the way the camera zoomed in on Nelson's face there, I thought for sure he was going to knock me out, just knock me unconscious. But no, I'm alright. But, oh no, what's happening here? Must check out his story, must confirm whether or not he is speaking the truth. Back into the hotel, eh? Preferably before it gets dark. Who knows, perhaps by now Martha has prepared a hot dish for us. Wouldn't that be delightful? So what have we gained? Some new knowledge? A gear, I believe, but nothing else. And, of course, a body. A guy straight up died in front of us, yeah. I wouldn't say that this game is just about, you know, comedy and such, no. There's definitely something quite disturbing going on. So he is just fixing the door, eh? I feel like one should enter this here hut. There could be something of significance inside, but I doubt he'll allow us to enter. Alright, take good care of yourself now, Mr. Scruffman. I am sure that I'll be back. Oh dear. Now what? At least the snowmobile is still here, thank God. I'm just gonna leave him out here, eh? Should probably call headquarters. Perhaps, ask for reinforcements? I suppose it is not yet that time. I've got nothing to justify calling for reinforcements. This is still something that a lone agent can handle. Is it? I mean, when gnomes enter the stage, is it really something that a lone guy can handle? Still? Who knows? Who knows? Perhaps they know. Perhaps HQ is quite aware of the existence of these gnomes. Maybe they just sent me out here to die. I don't know. Just checking every now and then, but there are no new gums, alright? Back into the hotel. Thanks for everything, I guess, my glob. Just checking. Are there any other new places? Nope. Nope. I could also head back into the Musa Diner, but I doubt anything new is waiting for us there. Perhaps an optional puzzle? Who knows? But I imagine we'll have to go back there sooner or later anyway. There aren't really that many locations we can check out, so it would make sense. Alright, past the eraser factory, actually. Let us go back into the factory for now and see whether or not we can insert that gear. Here we are again.
That's weird. This gear is too small.
Really? The gear is too small? Really? There's one gear missing here. We found the gear, but it is too small. How many other mechanisms are out there that require gears? Alright. Who knows? Whoever set this up, perhaps they set up other mechanisms as well. At least there's a new gum here. Who is leaving all these gums behind? The gnomes? Yeah, as you can tell, I am basically just embracing the idea. I am well aware of the hidden people. I saw a gnome. Nelson doesn't want to believe, but the sooner you start accepting the inevitable, the better. They're out there. Yes, indeed. Sitting amongst the trees. They are watching, I am sure. Watching what he is up to. What the hell? What the hell do they want? I don't feel safe out here. Let us head back into the hotel now. I do hope that snowmobile isn't gonna break down at some point. Oh dear. This is our only means of traveling around. Swiftly so. I wouldn't want to explore Scoggins on foot. Like, just on foot. And here we are again. Certainly the place where everything started. Ignoring our office, of course. Hello there, Bjorn. I wonder, is there anything new we can discuss?
Hello again, Mr. Bjorn.
Yep.
Yep. Certainly, we can talk about A, the repairman, and B, Glory, of all people. Why would this guy know anything about them? Who knows? I mean, he is just sitting here still, all day long. But he isn't freezing to death. Why the hell did Mike Lobb freeze to death? He couldn't handle the cold?
Do you know Randall Scruffman?
I do. He's a good man. Good stuff.
Despite his stock, you think he could have had anything to do with the accident at the factory?
Why don't you just let things run their course? Accidents happen, Mr. Tethers.
So, Randall Scruffman.
He's a valuable member of this community. And that'll be enough of you trying to say otherwise.
I bet. He must be so valuable, certainly. Accidents, they happen, you know, Mr. Tethers. Accidents, they happen, oh dear. This is Innsmouth. This is just Innsmouth. And I am Jack Walters, reborn. At the end of all this, I am going to die. I am going to be locked away, gone insane. I am going to hang myself, oh dear. Nelson, don't you think you should leave? Let them send someone else?
Do you think Glory Davner's capable of violence? So that's a no.
Yep. That's what you should have said there. Yep. Glory. I don't really see any reason to suspect her. I mean, she appears to be so distraught and innocent. No, I don't think she is our suspect. Bjorn, he is probably not a possible suspect either. Perhaps he is a part of the crowd, but he didn't murder anyone, doesn't look the type, and so on. But Randall, on the other hand, and the sheriff, all these people, they are all involved.
What was that? Heard a crash and a scream coming from inside the inn. Going inside to see what happened. I hope I won't need backup.
Oh no.
I heard a scream. Is everything okay in here?
The pipe on the fireplace! I turned my back on it for 1 second and boom!
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure we can find a way to fix it.
Plunging me straight into the next puzzle, eh? Good lord. For a second I thought. But no, she is alive, Martha is still with us. Good. Don't you just love how Nelson needs to document absolutely everything? Always pulling out his recording device? Even when it is absolutely inappropriate? Alright, let's see. Perhaps I have got enough time left to solve this before the end of the episode. Now, here we have got the stovepipe stumper. Rotate tiles to reconstruct the wood stove's flue before the lobby fills with smoke. Oh no. I hope we are not on a timer here. The stovepipe may split, but all sections must rejoin on the way to the chimney. Oh my god. This looks like it could take a while. I don't think we'll be solving this today, ladies and gentlemen. As a matter of fact, I am just going to end the episode for now. Well, the plot is certainly thickening. People are dying. People are acting strange. Mildly suspicious. They are all being. Hope that you enjoyed. My name has been TheShadowCookie. Until next time, until then. What's happening here in Scoggins? What happened, really? We are perhaps going to find out eventually, but at what cost is the question.